Reality check man from a year device, you know, say aromatic realistic TV. Anyway, people, today without any further ado, we don't even have no time to waste. We see the Prime Minister in the House of Parliament. And the Prime Minister was angry. Very, very angry. I mean, I asked the boy, why made the Prime Minister so angry? You know what the Prime Minister was angry about? Political entrepreneur. That's a political entrepreneur. I'm talking social media influencers. Those are the people now make the Prime Minister and the GLP organization worried. Then worried. You understand? So me go play the video and we can watch the video together and then I will dissect it on the other hand. So here is the video.
And misinformation that is being spewed by the political entrepreneurs that this government is not going to sit back.
Prime Minister mad.
You hear what the member said over there? He said, oh, this sounds like
social media influencer is the biggest thorn in Andrew Holness' flesh.
Well known that this Prime Minister has the ability, anytime I feel to turn it on, to get back in the
my God.
and let these people know that we will stop the business.
Social media is a bitch here.
I was disputing because while they are out here spreading lies and misinformation, we were busy working. Just do something about it.
The man, the Prime Minister, hungry, very angry, he's mad.
Information about this case so that the perpetrator can be brought to justice. We do not know the circumstances behind it. And in our system, the courts will have to make a determination and pass sentence. Views have been expressed in this house and outside of this house regarding the deterrent effect of sentencing. I make no pronouncement.
So this is what I'm saying. 2 weeks ago, you know, we did not see this kind of outrage from the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, you know, pertaining to the slaying of little 8-year-old Daniel, you know. I will repeat again. I said 2 weeks ago, when the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, took the floor in the Parliament, we did not see this kind of outrage. We did not see this kind of passion. You understand? For little Daniel from the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness. We did not see that. So it's surprising now to see that you are worried about social media influencer. The social media influencer now is the biggest thorn in Andrew Holness' skin, his administration and the Jamaica Labour Party. That's all we are saying as concerned citizens. We watched last week's presentation in the House of Parliament. Mr. Prime Minister, your presentation was lukewarm regarding to little Daniel that was slayed. And to see you this week in the House of Parliament on the floor, so passionate and so angry about social media influencer and people telling lie on you. Nobody is telling lie on you, Mr. Prime Minister. Nobody is telling lie on you. You understand? So what I'm saying here, you know, is that the damage that the social media influencer have done to the Jamaica Labour Party. They are like a wounded dog. The damage social media influencers have done to the Prime Minister, his administration, and the Jamaica Labour Party. Right now, they seems like a wounded dog, exposed to the citizen of Jamaica every day with their lies after lies after lies. And all the people are doing is using your own video that you guys sent out there, send it back over the media so people can watch it and draw their own conclusion. Because the people are not stupid. It's your video, it's your voice. So there is no way you guys can deny it. And now you want to blame other people for your lies, for your misstep. No blame the media. No blame the people. But one thing, you forget to blame. And it's on yourself. You can't hold yourself accountable. And that's where you guys' biggest downfall is. It's like you senile or you have amnesia or something. You understand? But there is no way that the Prime Minister of Jamaica care about crime and violence. He don't. He did not care about the slaying of little Danielia. Since the beginning of this year, there's a report that more than 400 children have been missing. Since the start of the new year, more than 400 children are missing. We don't see a passion about that. We don't see you come out and angry about that. What about the poverty that is facing the Jamaican people? We don't see you so passionate about that, so angry and enraged about that. But what you are passionate about, what you are passionate about, the only thing you really care about, the only thing you really care about is the Jamaica Labour Party ratings in the polls. Let I repeat, I said the only thing the Prime Minister care about is the Jamaica Labour Party rating in the polls. That is deteriorating by the seconds and by the minutes. It is eroded like a landslide by the hours. I said the only thing the Prime Minister care about is the ratings of the Jamaica Labour Party in the polls. That is deteriorating by the second and the minute. It's like a landslide. By the hours. And that's what got you upset. That's what got you mad. So you are saying all the lies and the misinformation that is being spewed by the political entrepreneur. Who is telling lie on you? Nobody is telling lie on you. You understand? Nobody is telling lie on you, because if you want to go back to Cornwall Regional Hospital and right after you come to power in 2016, in 2017 you start this project and funds were allocated for $1.5 million to do some refurbish and some renovation of the hospital. And that project was supposed to last for 2 years. Right? Then after we hear that the project moved to 3.5 million. Then recently, you, Mr. Prime Minister, come and tell us, the Jamaican people, that the same project that was scheduled for 2 years is now gonna cost the Jamaican taxpayers 14 point something billion. And it does not stop there. Because of global inflation and all of that, the price may go up. No, it started from 2017 and was supposed to finish 2019. Now we have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 6 years, and that project is still in limbo. It's still in shambles. The citizen of Western Jamaica can't get the full use of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. So who is lying on you? The facts is out there. So nobody is lying on you, bro. You introduce rural read to Jamaican people, your friend, your buddy. The Minister of Education, rural read thief, billions from the ministry. Where is rural read? Probably in the Bahamas, Tycoon, or in the Grand Cayman. Nobody knows. So who is telling lie on you? Nobody is telling lie on you. But this is the tricky part, and I want the Jamaican people to look into this. When you say, Madam Speaker, let it be well known that this Prime Minister have the ability, anytime I feel, to turn it on, to get back in the public domain. So if you have the ability to turn up things and turn on things, why crime is escalating? Crime is inoculating Jamaica. Crime is Jamaica's #1 problem. Why you not turn it up to solve crime? Because if you are that powerful and that influential, as you say, you should be able to combat crime. I will quote again what the Prime Minister of Jamaica has said in the House of Parliament on the floor. Madam Speaker, let it be well known that this Prime Minister have the ability, anytime I feel, to turn it on, to get back in the public domain. So if you have the power, because since you rise to fame, 2016, crime is on the rise from ever since, escalating out of the roof. And there is no hope in sight. So it puzzles me, and I have to question if this is directly a strategy of the Prime Minister and the JLP administration to use this crime thing to drive fear in the Jamaican people, to keep them at bay, to keep them put, to keep them humble, to force the people who live in the diaspora from coming back home, and forcing the people who in Jamaica to run across Mexico border. Is this a direct plight by the Andrew Holness-led administration? I'm asking. As I quote the Prime Minister again, Madam Speaker, let this be well known that this Prime Minister have the ability at any time I feels to turn it on. Turn it on, Mr. Prime Minister. and fight the crime. Turn it on, Mr. Prime Minister, and fight the poverty in a Jamaica. Turn it on, Mr. Prime Minister, and solve the police brutality in Jamaica. Turn it on, Mr. Prime Minister, and bring growth and development to the people of Jamaica. Turn it on, Mr. Prime Minister, and stop the corruption in Jamaica. Turn it on for those things. As I said 2 weeks ago, when little Daniela was slain, and you were there making your presentation in the House of Parliament, you weren't so passionate. You weren't. But just 2 days ago, in the House of Parliament, on the floor, making your speech, you are concerned and worried and troubled about the social media influencers. Mr. Prime Minister, sorry, but the damage already done. The damage is already done from these influencers, because you know what? They are bringing facts, they are bringing reality, and the people are buying to it. Because the facts is matching up with the reality. They are using your words in your clippings to hold you accountable. And it is your word that been published over the media. And people are now using your words to hold you accountable. And that is your biggest problem. The social media influencer are torn in your administration flesh. And that is what hurting the Jamaican Labour Party. So you guys now are trying damage control, Nesta Morgan, the Prime Minister wife, and TikTok and talk show. Christopher Tufton out there, they are using artificial intelligence to mess up the Prime Minister or to make the Prime Minister look bad. You yourself come out and talk. Every day somebody call me and say, I hear this on TikTok and this and nonsense. You are feeling the pressure of the social media influencer. And that is a thorn in the Jamaica Labour Party and the Andrew Holness led administration. That's your biggest problem, the social media influencer. You guys are on the back foot. You guys are in deep shit. Because you know what? You use the media to your advantage in 2016 and in 2020. You did not know that social media is a bitch. Social media is a karma. They say what goes around comes around. You spit in the sky, it falls into your eye. Every day the bucket go a well pooper, one day the bottom must drop out. And social media is a bitch and a karma. The same social media what you use is driving a nail in your coffin right now. And that is what you and your administration cannot deal with. So all the lies and misinformation that been spewed by the political entrepreneur, that this government is not going to sit back. Madam Speaker, let it be well known that this Prime Minister have the ability anytime I feel to turn it on, to go back in the public domain and let the people know we will not be misled. That was your words, Mr. Prime Minister. But sad to say, whenever you come back in the public domain, it's a different kettle of fish. Because we know you for who you are. They say no matter how you scrub or shave a leopard, that leopard is still gonna have his spot. That leopard is still gonna have his spot. It does not matter how much of a pretender you are. One day you will show your true colors. And your true colors have been revealed. The Jamaican people see you for who you are. Now they know who you are. A wannabe dictator, a gangster, you are. That's what you are. So that's your biggest problem. Social media influencer, he down no skin. Social media influencer, he down no skin. A turn in no flesh. You don't know how to deal with it. Because you guys did not know that this was coming. You guys think that this was just a walk in the park. Like 2016 and 2020. No. We don't have news coming. Then say fire there most tail boy. Then think a cool breeze ya. Fire under GLP tail boy. Then think a cool breeze ya. From social media influencer. Fire and down no tail. And your Holness, you and your 40 teeth them. A time for no run out of town. Time for you guys to run out of town. Anyway, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Like and share and follow me over YouTube. Help us to spread the message. And remember, Jamaican, each one teach one. No man is an island. None of we can stand alone. That's what I mean. Share love and respect with your fellow man. Walk good. God and good road. Out.